Hello everyone, Ikuni here, and welcome back to Friiiiiiightooooooobeeeeer. We are playing Bad End, and yay, autosave! Um, so I told Kana to run, that was the right action. So I'm going to fight back somehow. Wait, what about this tea? I've heard that in ancient times, tea was used to ward off certain spirits. Hiya! I hurled the plastic bottle of tea at the cursed shadow. You probably should have opened it. Take that! Yeah, but there was no effect. What did you think that would do? I was unable to hear Kana's words at the end. The cursed shadow invades my nostrils and mouth with excessive force. You bitch! Ugh! The next moment, my whole body seemed to be torn apart from the inside. Very descriptive. It seemed using tea was pointless after all. Bad end. I figured that. Oh no! I'm shocked. That choice may have just cost me. Why didn't I stop to think more carefully? Yet I have reached a second bad end. My heart beats against my rib cage with extreme intensity. Shit! No! I threw the mobile phone across the room and jumped to my feet and fled the house. I knew what was in store for me now, what horror Bad End was about to unleash upon me. Bad End probably only gave the player 2 chances. The player of the blog was probably fine since he only made one mistake. But this was my second! I picked up the pace and sprinted faster. I looked back over my shoulder several times, but I didn't see anything chasing me. If I find somewhere with a lot of people present, then I'll surely be safe. Maybe that thing can't follow me then. However, oh shit. What looks like a black car suddenly appears in front of me in a blur, merely a few feet in front of where I stood. Huh? There was nothing here a second ago. Must be the night bus. Huh? It wasn't a car. Hi there! Oh, you have specks of blue on you. It was the cursed shadow disguised as a car. It had one purpose: to kill me. Even if I started to run away, it'd probably catch up and I'd be killed for sure. There was no escape route to be seen. I'll never forgive the person who murdered me! Who murdered me? Oh shit. You have to be kidding me. Is that you, Iwasaki? I didn't have time to find out who or what it was, because I died. There's number 7. Alright. We have 1. Okay, we have 7 more endings. And there's my son at the door, meowing loudly to be let in. Okay, surprise attack. Yes. Alright, let's fight back somehow. Wait. Oh. Shit, no. Did that already? Okay, so we fought back, we told Kana to run, so we'll save myself and run. I have to save myself. I toss the bread and tea and make a dash for the rooftop door at full speed. You're leaving me behind? Sorry, Kana. It's probably after me. I make it to the door, however. Yipes! The enemy had snuck up without me realizing it. Gah! What? It seems to be extremely angry at something, or someone. No, it seemed to be afraid? Help! I relentlessly begged for my life, but my prayers go unanswered. Whoosh! I heard a sound. The cursed shadow then pierces my body like a sharp knife and passes through my heart. I immediately vomited blood, and then fell face first into the pavement unconscious. I never woke again. Bum bum bum. Bad end. Let's see. I think this is the same. Yep. Oh, there is the car. And now we can go forward. Alright, let's load. We'll go to the surprise attack and then we'll pick the right choice once more. Kinda get out of here. Just gonna kinda speed through here. So yeah, we get saved by the boys. Yay. They're like, hey, want to join us for lunch? It's like, yeah, no thanks. Alright. And then they're like, oh, yay, we're alive. And then we go back to Kyohei, who's like, yeah, this works. Okay. Last choice seemed like the correct one. Before I jump the gun, I should call it a day and rest. I shouldn't press my luck. It seems wherever the main character goes, she runs into trouble. The situation never changes. The cursed shadow is a danger to humanity. Even if we keep managing to escape, it still isn't getting me any closer to the truth. Why does Kooko Iwasaki keep getting chased by the cursed shadow? She is certain it's after only her. I guess further progression in the game will reveal the answer in time. I should probably not spend all the holiday playing the game. It's a holiday, so I should have plenty of time to play. Besides, it's not healthy to play for long stretches of time without breaks. Yeah, you've never played a game for 12 hours straight and then realize you haven't eaten all day. That's me, too many times. It's time for a change of pace. Let's see. Let's just drop the issue with Bad End for now. If I become too obsessive, it'll be bad for my mental well-being. Well, at least you're smart about it. Alright, here's the dream sequence. I had yet another strange dream, this is where we left off last time, but let's continue on. Kyohei. That's Yuji's voice. The awfully low voice I heard was the voice of my dead best friend. You do know what you must do, right, Kyohei? You mean to continue playing Bad End? And what if I fail like you did? I'll die, right? So you're inviting me, your best friend, to join you in a game that got you killed. Basically, yeah, that's how it's going on. Keep playing. Play now, play now! You don't have time to. Now! The voices of the dead gradually increase in pitch. No, I don't want to die. Ah! I awoke, drenched in sweat. The voices continued to echo in my head. I wouldn't think that I'd have a similar bizarre dream 2 times in a row. Am I potentially enjoying playing Bad End and fascinated by the people who have died playing it? If I stop playing, they may haunt me until I go insane. Whew. Okay, I need to calm down. Deep breaths. Clear my mind. Okay, good. Today is Sunday. I intend to play Bad End today. It's early in the morning, but I'm eager to get started. An incoming call. As I reach for my phone wondering who called, I see Kaname's number displayed. That's unusual. Kaname never calls me out of the blue like this. We exchanged phone numbers a long time ago, but we hardly ever call each other. Hello? Hey, Kyohei, do you have any plans today? I wonder what he wants. Judging by the sound of his voice, is he inviting me out somewhere? I intend to play Bad End sometime today. I guess I can wait until later. I want to meet up with you and have lunch. I have a good place in mind. Sure, okay. He's probably just worried about me and wants to see me in person. He obviously thinks that I'm not over Yuji's death yet. I mean, you're technically not. You're playing a game that could possibly kill you because you can't let go of your best friend. And I understand that. I do. I really do. But you gotta let go, man. I met Kaname in junior high school, but I've known Yuji a lot longer. But since he took the time to invite me, I should take him up on his offer. Where'd you have in mind? It's a small place by the local train station. It's not far at all. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, well, meet me at... Secret details is secret. Wah ha ha ha. Then, at about 11, I met up with Kaname at the appointed meeting place in the station square. We boarded the local train and got off at the intended destination. Very specific. After following Kaname a short while, we eventually arrived at the restaurant. Welcome! Wow! I was surprised by what I saw. The uniform the waitress wore immediately caught my attention. It was very fancy and elegant in design. This reminds me of the restaurant that's in the game, in-game. Like, the restaurant that is in Bad End, that is in Bad End. Yeah. The uniforms are very short and a bright color. The employees here were very young. Are you at Hooters? They were probably hired based on their pretty looks. You're at Hooters. What do you think, Huey? You weren't kidding. This is really something. I would think with you being the class president and all that you wouldn't be into this sort of thing. You don't like it? No, I like the place a lot. It's the best around. We take a seat and took a sip of water to wet our throats. You're dressed rather formal for this place. What's up? Cut the crap. You know what this is about. I appreciate your concern for me, but I'm okay, seriously. It was a regrettable thing that happened and pains me greatly. Regardless, I don't want to lose another classmate. Enough of that. Let's order something. Not only the waitress's uniform is appealing, but the food is just as good. Conway and I spent some time chatting it up while waiting for our orders to arrive. Even though I lost Yuji, I still have friends around to do this with. Our food came, and we immediately dig in. Are you going to have dessert? Of course. What do they have? I'm ordering this, the Special Ultra Treat. It has such a girly flair to it. The name, I mean. I really like these. What are you having? Let's see. I'll order... Wait. Something strange is going on. Something strange that feels very familiar. Too familiar. Special Ultra Treat? Where have I heard that before? Oh, so you're having the same thing? Where did I hear that from? Then it hit me. Didn't Bad End have something similar in one of the scenarios? I'll have the Special Ultra Treat, please. That's what Kana Mihashi ordered. What did Koko Iwasaki order at that time? I'll take the Ishtar Original Cheesecake. I glanced over the menu, and there it was. Ishtar Original Cheesecake. The same as in the game. Have you decided what you want yet? Kanmei said something to me, but I responded with a different question. What's the name of this place? Didn't you see the sign when we entered? It's called Ishtar. The restaurant's name is also on the front of the menu. See for yourself. Is Ishtar a franchise chain? I don't believe so. This place is one of a kind and the only one that I know of. According to the game, this was also the case. It seems the game's setting and what I'm experiencing now are identical. I didn't realize it until recently. In either case, it's a great place to unwind and grab a bite to eat. I see. This is strange. Why are the two so similar? I figured that maybe the game used this actual store for inspiration for the game's scenario location. Seriously? That can't be right. I was hit with an idea. I decided I wanted to walk around town for a while. I told Kaname that after we walked out of the store. We said our goodbyes and parted ways. Bad End is a game that is beyond human comprehension. Definitely one of a kind. It got its inspiration from an actual restaurant. I can't believe the game company would use this particular place of all places. But what if it's not modeled after just this store? What if this entire area is the game's setting for Bad End's world? Maybe the key to solving the game's mystery lies in this town? It was a strange coincidence indeed. I just couldn't fathom that as being the truth. This place looks so familiar in the game. The streets where I stand now do come to mind when I think of the game's environment. Surely Koko Iwasaki came here to hook up with that guy here. And in the same night had fled from the cursed shadow from here. This all looks just like it did in the game. I wonder if there are other spots here that look the same as the game's town. There was a nearby police box, and I decided to stop and ask. Excuse me, is there a shrine somewhere near here? A shrine? Yeah, there's the Tenshio Shrine. Tenshio Shrine! The place Koko Iwasaki went to get the exorcism performed that ultimately ended in failure. That exists as well! How can I get there from here? Well, go on that way, and when you get there, continues on. I was given directions to the Tenshio Shrine. After thanking the officer, I headed towards the shrine. Finally, I arrive. Unbelievable. Everything I see is the same as in the game. This isn't just a coincidence. This town is an exact replica of Bad End. This without a doubt confirms it. Or, Bad End just takes place in this town. Like, to a scary degree. But I wonder how the Shinto priest is. The Shinto priest who performed the exorcism that cost him his life trying to rid the world of the cursed shadow. Was he actually murdered in reality? Hello! Shall I guide you, young man? The middle-aged man spoke in a calm, welcoming demeanor. The resemblance of the Kama figure is uncanny. The staff resembles the game as well down to the very last detail. Can I see the Shinto priest, please? That would be me. Can I help you with something? Wait, so you are alive? What? No, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud to myself. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be talking about the previous priest, would you? The previous priest? Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he passed away a few months ago. I am his successor. So the priest did die just like what happened in the game. And the game's only been around for a few months, too, so... May I ask how he died? It seemed to be a heart attack. His medical history was clean according to the locals and in fine health. A few months ago. This is consistent with the time it happened in Bad End. A chill runs through my body. So what business do you have with us? I will hear you out if you wish. Well, I heard that Shinto priests here performed exorcisms. Exorcism? Yes, most Shinto priests do perform these services as well. So is it true what I've heard that they can make an actual barrier to keep a demon from attacking you? No, that's not how it works. The exorcism that a Shinto priest performs is a very formal affair. If a client's mind is relaxed enough, then that should be sufficient for a successful exorcism. Regardless, it isn't like what you see in the movies with the barrier and such. That's impossible and not how it works. The Shinto priest utters a laugh and shakes his head. It seems staying here longer would be a waste of time. Thanks for your help. Have a good day. It seems the death of the Shinto priest in the game and here in the real world match up exactly. That definitely seems to be the case without a doubt. Somewhere among these coincidences lies the key to solving the mystery of the game. I just know it. It's time to head back home. As these unexpected revelations continue to happen, they're certainly taking their toll on my tired body. I wasn't able to get a lot of information, but I decided to head home and rest up. I tried some meditation to clear my mind and harness as much physical and spiritual strength I could muster before nightfall. It helped, but didn't help with the most confusing aspect of all. How was playing a game able to have a direct effect on the real world? Phew. I sit down in front of my PC to post to an anonymous BBS board. As for what I was going to write, it was for what I've experienced in Bad End up until now. Come to think of it, I should have done this a lot sooner. It may help to tell other players and potentially shed some light into the mystery of the game. I started tapping the keys and spilling my thoughts through the keyboard onto the BBS. I'm currently playing Bad End. I discovered the game's secret. The game's setting is the same as an actual town in reality. Today I went to the town and found out by coincidence. I wonder what people will think about this. Some may just write it off as a joke. I submit the post regardless. Not even a second later, I couldn't believe what I saw. My post text immediately translated to a bunch of garbled characters. What the hell is this? I typed out the message a second time and submitted it. The result was the same. I took a glimpse over at the mobile phone by instinct. Is it possible that Bad End is preventing me from exposing secrets about the game via the net? It's certainly a possibility. Information that leads to the completion of the game would defeat the game's entire purpose. Well, let's see what happens if I upload a screenshot of the game taken with a digital camera. I don't intend to give up. I want players to see a screenshot of the game at least. I borrowed my dad's digital camera and started up Bad End. I took a photograph of the game's opening screen, but the picture was blank. All it showed was a pitch-black screen. I tried several times, but it resulted in the same thing. Bad End simply doesn't allow you to disclose any information about it to the internet. My heart felt like it just about jumped out of my chest. The email's timing was just too good. Who? As I muttered to myself, I had a feeling I knew what it was about. Don't waste your time. Time seemed to freeze. I'm totally at a shock for words. A loss for words. I'm being completely censored from telling anyone about Bad End. I can't depend on the internet. It seems I have to clear the game all by myself, without any help. Otherwise, I might wind up getting killed. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die. Suppressing the urge to give in, I reluctantly reopened Bad End. Classes are now over and it's after school. I was packing up and about to head home. Hey, do you want to hang out for a while? The boy from the other day called out to me. I didn't feel like dealing with him now. No, I can't. I'm not feeling so well. It's cool. Maybe some other time? The boy left and I couldn't help but feel ashamed. I've never declined something from a cute guy before. Tell me, Coco. What? Do you really have no idea why you're being chased by that thing? No, I swear on my life I have absolutely no idea why this is happening. Maybe you're missing the big picture, something you aren't aware of yet. I mean, it could be a curse caused by Kana because Coco had been with Kana's boyfriend before she introduced them. But you know. Oh, what do you mean? I think that it has something to do with you. I mean, why else would you and you alone be pursued by someone or something? Stuff like this just doesn't happen. There's always a reason why. That's just the way it works in life. I see. So that's what you think? I kept mulling over every possibility in my head, but I couldn't think of a reason why I would be targeted. So why me and for what reason? I don't have a clue. As I thought, I hunkered down on a gesture like when someone had the chills and curls up. But there's no other reasons I can think of. There's nothing I've done to anyone that gives them a reason to stalk me. I'm just your average, everyday high school girl. My father and mother can vouch for me. I've never gotten into trouble in my entire life. I just happened to get caught up in this whole mess by some bullshit reason or another. That has to be it. Whatever. Kana seemed disgusted with me. Whatever you say, it seems I can't help you. Kana? I can't help you, it seems. That's my answer for you. There's nothing I can do. There was nobody anymore. Then I realized there was only Kana and I in the classroom. While I was thinking, the classroom was fully occupied. It's time to go home. Let's go! Then, a fevering chill ran down my back. Ah! The shadow figure drifted behind me all too soon. No! Mercilessly, it comes at me at full force. The moment it came into contact with me, I felt intense pain, and moments later, the world around me faded away. Bad end. Oh, shit! I figured the game was trying to throw me off, so I picked a less obvious choice. It seemed that wasn't the case. I should have trusted my gut feeling. It's the second time I've screwed up. This marks the second one. I dread of what's to come next. The second mistake is the second dose of despair. This isn't happening! But this is just the way this terrible game is set up. One mistake is fine and I'm safe. But two is the limit, the end of the player's life. My life. I knew the risks. But I blew it. I'm surely going to die. No, come on, I can't give up now. I won't let you kill me. If I'm gonna die, then it will be by my own hand. Eh? My mouth unexpectedly said these words on its own volition. I can't move my body. Knowing this, I looked around and found a pair of scissors in the desk drawer. And I pressed the blade against the skin of my neck. I'm doing this on my own? No way. This has to be a dream. What? So, I'm being forced to kill myself. What? But I knew who the shadow figure was. Iwasaki. Was she meaning to murder me? The next moment, fresh blood spurted like a fountain from the slice in my neck. That is very graphic. The searing pain shot through my body and was soon accompanied by numbness. I fell down face first in my own pool of blood. Sorry, Katame. Bad end number 4. And this is actually where we're going to end it here. I hope you liked what you saw. Please make sure to leave a like and or a comment. It definitely helps out me and it helps out the video. And also don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Until next time, my lovelies.